Hi everybody, Sanbolani. Welcome to my channel. And on this channel, Kulumama reality TV shows, I'm a celebrities, guy, and I'm a YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell. So there's been a lot reported on Thabo Bester recently. He did appear in court with Nandipama Kotomana and many of the other accused or co-accused. And we saw Nandipa trying to ignore Thabo Bester and, doing all of the things that she was supposed to do when she made her court appearance the first time. Okay. She was acting like she doesn't know Thabo Bester. She was acting like she's scared of Thabo Bester and she was reading the Bible. Those are the three things that she should have done the first time that she appeared in court. But, the arrogance wouldn't allow her. Now, you guys, there's also been reports that Thabo Bester, while in prison, was running a prostitution syndicate. Okay. And we all know that a prisoner would not be able to do something like that without the help of the staff in the prison system. Okay. And so they're talking about that over here because other people are getting caught as well. Okay. They are suspected of having participated here, you guys. Listen, I feel like a person that can run a prostitution syndicate inside of prison can definitely do it outside of prison. Somebody needs to find something like this that Thabo Bester was doing outside of prison. And I also feel like Thabo Bester might have been involved in human trafficking. I feel like that, you guys, because him and Nandi Pamakutumana were actively seeking these beautiful models and arranging meetings with them. And there are models out here that are able to tell that story. The question is, what happened to the models that actually went to these meetings? Because people that are able to tell us the story of what happened are people that never went to these meetings. So, what happened to the models that actually went to these meetings? Okay, where are they? How come nobody can tell us the story and say, listen, I was recruited actually, and I did go and meet them, and this is what happened. That is a scary part, actually. So, I feel like we're missing that part of the story. Somebody needs to look at that. Anyway, you guys, let's find out what the Sunday World, guys, because when it's a Sunday, the Sunday World is going to make sure that we have all of the scoop. This is a story by Umzilika Zwa Africa writing for the Sunday World. It says officials at Thabo Bester prison jump ship amid the. At this point, you guys, that prison should really be named Thabo Bester prison. Okay, 74 S officials who were facing a probe have jumped ship after 5 more are on suspension, with one official having been dismissed. An internal observation report has revealed at least 13 officials from the scandal ridden prison Mangaung Correctional Center, where Thabo Bester escaped, are facing the music for improper dealings with the inmates. An inmates observation report by the Department of Correctional Services official seen by the Sunday World paints an ugly picture of the facility. The report alleges that the Department of officials, along with the G4S members, are running the syndicates within the center, which include a sex ring where female officials render SEX services to offenders for a fee averaging 1,000 rands to 1,500 rands per encounter. Listen, you guys, I feel like if I'm going to have an encounter with a prisoner, I am definitely charging more than 1.5. Listen, if Wandin Dlovu is charging 1 point, was it like one? Did you say 1.8 or something for a BJ on national television with a non-prisoner? Then definitely with a prisoner, it should be, it should range around, I don't know, guys, maybe 50,000 rands or something like that, okay? The services were too cheap, okay? And also, I feel like they must not pay the employees at the prison enough if they are doing this for like 1.5, okay? The report also alleges that the selling of the substances in the facility is rife, especially at Daha, which the reports describe as a rare commodity which is in demand and lucrative in revenue. The observation report focuses on matters that occurred in May 22 to 25, 2023. The claims and claims G4S intelligence officers are well held into the syndicate of activities at the Mangaung Correctional Center. I don't know, guys. Oh, G4S, they must have a special training somewhere when you're joining the company on how to be corrupt, because they are very, very good at it. Their employees are very good at being corrupt. Okay, the report names 7 officials officers allegedly involved in the substance syndicate and sex trafficking, also revealing the prevalence of the prostitution ring with the female G4S staff rendering sex services to offenders. Okay, listen, if you have a security guard as a neighbor and they work for G4S and you're wondering why they're driving that car because even you can't afford it, now you know. Good to, maybe, just maybe. G4S is a multinational security company that is running the center on behalf of the government for a 44 million rand fee a month. Listen, you guys, they are a multinational security company. I wish that they could go to other nations and run their businesses there. Okay. We've had enough of their corruption. Mangaung, along with Kutama Sintumule Correctional Facility in Makado, Limpopo, are the only two private prisons in the country. Kutama Sintumule Facility, which was gutted by angry inmates in August last year, is undergoing renovation. Guys, you are corrupt when even the prisoners like, listen, you are not treating me like a prisoner here, and I'm not happy about it. I'm supposed to be prisoning here, and it's just everything is just not prisoning enough, and they go on a strike. Something is wrong. A Department of Correctional Services interim management team has taken over the running of the Mangaung facility after the G4S was found implicated in the Bester escape. Department spokesperson Singaba Kokmumalo on a Friday confirmed that some G4S officials who were facing a probe involving Bester's improper dealings with inmates have resigned. A total of 7 G4S officials resigned when investigations were instituted due to improper dealings with the inmates. Currently on suspensions are 5 officials, with one of them having been dismissed. Ngumalo added that some of the allegations contained in the report are part of the ongoing investigation in that facility. The fact that they are still there running the facility, for me, is like, what? Couldn't they just, like, I don't know, cut the contract already? Because at this point, I'm sure they do have a right to do that. A significant amount of detail in that report relate to what the offenders verbally provided to the team. Such would call for an in-depth investigation to be conducted in order to ascertain the level of truthfulness. Okay. Listen, if a security guard from G4S comes to you and say, listen, I took part in the corruption, there's no need for an investigation. They did take part in the corruption. I think we know that by now. The investigations is yet to be conducted, as some of its aspects can relate to the Thabo Bester escape incident, he said. Sunday Welken today revealed that some of the officials implicated in the observation report opted to resign before the investigation was completed. Listen, it's all nice when they go after the security guards and all of that. But we've been waiting. We've been waiting for the big fishes in this story to come. Okay. We've been waiting for somebody to come and announce, to go to, here are the big fishes that really, but the reason for the escape to even take place is because this is the person that was really involved in this. Because, guys, yes, the security guards helped here and there running this syndicate, helping Thabo Bester escape from prison. But we know, we've been in South Africa long enough to know ukuthi khona big fish othile la abangakamthinti inhlobo. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Number one, you guys, isn't that service cheap? 1,000, 1,500 rand. You're risking your job. It's with a prisoner. Guys, I think it's cheap. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegana. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ngenithanda.